Right, good afternoon. City Championships. This is the last event in the calendar for the Pro Super Series. There's some interesting matches lined up next week. Today we've got one of the top seeded players in the table, I think, from Uganda. It's top seeded. It's Christos Ramirez. Christos has earned his opportunity by qualifying through the Citibank area. Sorry, apologies. I understand that Christos is actually from the Witbank area, so it's probably even more challenging. So, well done, Jim, for earning the spot in his right to play in the Pro Super Series. He's playing a very accomplished Right, just to update you what has happened so far. We have had early on Mohammad Hamza beat Muzamil 4-5-1, sorry. And we have had Munir Qasim beat Lachman Mudli 5-1. And before that, we had Adil Umair coming on a time decision, beating Ronnie Ingram from PE. And we had Andre Dutoy also losing out to Tommy Jabavo. So matches are going on quite nicely. We're seeing some breaks. Obviously, his players are a bit nervous. Well, I have seen Kevin play. I haven't seen Iqbal Habib play before. This will be my first time, so don't know how good he is. But he's won a qualifier. Won a few qualifiers, earned his spot in Pro Snooker, and very enthusiastic about his snooker anyway. So playing against Kevin, remember in the last tournament, which was in Centurion, Kevin beat the number 1 seed and undisputed player, best player in Pro Snooker thus far, Shao Yong. So he put Shao Yong out of the competition. So Kevin is quite good on his day, so probably just filling out the table here, which would make him an overwhelming favorite against Iqbal. So Iqbal has got to make sure. Alright, while we just feeling out this match here. Great pot by Kevin, nicely on the brown, but looking to get in quite early, stamp his authority on this match. I can definitely tell you, having played Kevin many times before myself, he is quite an accomplished player and is a very difficult player to beat. It's like golf and tennis. It's up there, all the key spots. Well, out of position, so he's going to have to play a safety shot. So while he plays that safety shot, let's pay some of the bills. We'd like to thank our main sponsor, Gold Reef City, for putting up this magnificent tournament. Obviously increasing the prize money from 104,000 last year to 150 this year. My Day Brands, our drink sponsor, would like to thank them. Purple Rain, our media partner. Basil Billiards and Q Masters, our venue setup team. And 360 Sports, our streaming partner. These are the people that make these tournaments happen. So it's wonderful. To date, Pro Snooker has dished out 750,000 Rand in prize money to players in South Africa, which is staggering. Very interesting to see getting hold of the white puppy. Steps on to the question, feel of the table, the feel of the balls. Usually we're not used to such good conditions, so it'll take them a while
depth and get his game practice. But look at the traffic, it's amazing. He's now for his pot and there he demonstrates just exactly the type of balls on the game that he can play.
Right, Habib getting off the mark, putting his first red on board. He is on the pink. It's quite difficult. Also, for those of you sitting at home, log on to our Pro Snooker Facebook page. See what's happening there. There's some lovely pictures. Lots of information. So go through to the page, drop a like, drop a comment, and let us know where you're from. Kevin quite comfortably stroked that ball in. I can tell you what, if there's any signs, he is queuing pretty well. This is some very, very early signs for Habib. They're not good signs. So Iqbal is going to have his back against the wall throughout this match. Kevin is really playing, is already starting to demonstrate that he's up for this match. And he's stroking these balls well.
Those that are watching, if you are close to the Johannesburg area, these matches are happening in the Bullion Room in the Glow City Casino. It's actually just outside the casino in the complex itself. So make your way to this venue. If you want to see some good snooker, there's a couple of good matches tonight, I think. And there's restaurants on the premises. You can make it a proper family outing. Come and enjoy the evening of the day, watch some good snooker, and enjoy your time with your family at the same time. So make it a worthwhile thing, especially if you're staying in the Johannesburg area.
Kevin eyeing out a plant at the bottom of the pack. Not sure how well that is lined up, but he's seeming to go for it. Yeah, well, he puts it as in, but he had safety in mind. He wasn't 100% confident of that. But he has the brown into the middle pocket. He's definitely playing very well. He's actually playing very well. I haven't seen Kevin play, it's early days, I haven't seen him stroke the balls this well in a very long time. So he is going to be very dangerous in this competition. Very, very dangerous. Taking the opportunity to spread the reds. Has the yellow come to cover? It hasn't. Habib is almost 20 points behind now. But it's got a decent look in on the table. Blue off the spot makes it a bit difficult to get a good scoring opportunity from this. So he's played it with a lot of topspin, causing it to reverse grip and hold up on the black. I'm not sure the black pots or even the pink in the middle. So he's going for the pink in the middle. So he's also quite confident in his abilities. Well, he's hit the pink a bit too full and didn't pot that ball. So he's going to leave Kevin half a chance. So, but I wouldn't think that Kevin is going to go for this. Yeah, he's went for it, he's potted it. I'll tell you what, the one hallmark of Kevin's game, I think Kevin is probably the best player playing the cue ball off the cushion that I've seen in South Africa. He is very good when the cue ball is on the cushion. He hardly misses a ball. But see, I mean, he made light work of that black. That wasn't an easy black. It's difficult black. It's got a good angle on the next red. He can hold it for the black, or you can just pot this and run up the table. There's pink there, there's blue, there's green. 5 colors to choose from there on that bulk end of the table. So just got to make sure that he pots us in. It's a little bit tricky. It's cut back into the pocket. No problem. No problem whatsoever. It's gone a little bit awkward there because it's a little bit in between. I think he can get through to the pink. If he's not on the pink, he has the yellow that he can get into. He will be definitely the more confident of the two. Kevin not having to qualify for this tournament because he comes in as a seeded player. Iqbal Habib had to qualify. He qualified in the Wonders Club. Kevin's taking on this brown. Makes no mistake, puts it in. And the white ball's on the cushion. And I fully expect him, even though the white ball's close to the cushion, I fully expect him to pot this ball in. So I fully expect him to put it, and he's spotted it. He's on the black, he's on the pink, he's on the blue. Pink is probably the best choice here, if he can get through to it, because that brings him back up to the reds. Black is a little bit tricky. You don't want to be putting a black like that, because you have to put it with a little bit of pace coming off. So it's taken a 38-point lead. Spotted the pink. It's come around. I think it's alright. I think that red is on the right hand side of the table. Is potable. And he definitely has enough cue power to pot that and get position.
That shot was very difficult. But just being positive, trying to go for it. But to be careful, because you think he's one guy that you do not want to.
Well, he's missed that by a mile. And I'm not sure they're going to say that too many times this afternoon. 44-point lead. Very commanding lead. Only 5 reds left on the table, which means 67 left on the table. Habib is going to have to come to the party now and close that gap down, or he's going to be lose his frame.
He's so funny that he actually missed it. That is
nice red, perfectly on the black.
Another attempt at a red or a safety. We'll probably want to go for the safety, I would think. There's not much. He wants to go for the red. The left side of the table. Not easy back hands. Just toss it before you go. Not all attempting the safeties.
Well, Habib doesn't look settled at all. And why would he? He has not had any table time, has not had any potting opportunities. He's potted 3 reds so far. And all the other reds have been potted by Kevin. Oh, unlucky. He's fouled there, 7. Had that not happened, that would have probably been curtains for this first frame. And I mean, we're only like 12 minutes into the match, and this is looking quite ominous already.
So to keep potting, it's not going to be very easy. It's going to challenge.
Right, once again, good pot by Habib. Iqbal. Not sure that pink is going to pot now. So that's his 4th red that he's potted. Hasn't been able to take a color yet. So he needs a color. Right, he's off the mark. With the color department, he's potted the blue in. He's nicely on the red. All the colors are quite decently placed for a clearance. I'm not sure that his capabilities are there that he can clear a table like this. Seriously doubt it. But judging by that positional shot, was a very poor positional shot. It was actually straightforward. It was a straightforward shot.
shot. You feel a bit contested from
Are we probably now looking at the safety option?
cue the ball green.
Being 29 points behind.
Pull up your pocket.
Safety option.
Because definitely
But I don't think it's going to, whatever he's going to do, I don't think it's going to be a difficult snooker. It's going to be an easy one cushion or just two cushion escape. So it's not going to be difficult.
to the long snooker reform, so that's going to be a very good situation to him. Let's hope he does not let
Well, he went for a pot. Believe it or not, he went for a pot.
his demeanor is quite calm around the table to the game. But there's something up. In this game, you have to start potting the balls to win. So it doesn't matter whether you're looking nervous or edgy. Important thing is to pot balls. Whoever is going to do that more effectively is going to be the winner.
Well, Kevin electing to come off the cushion and get into the ball.
To the pocket. That's good. Just focus on the pocket. Keep your eye on the ball here.
Right. Iqbal's got that ball. Colors are all very nicely placed. It's got a second bite of this cherry, and he has to take it. And I think if he cannot take this, he's going to struggle throughout this match. It's nicely on the yellow. Very decent 3/4 ball pot, half table length. Just has to probably stun that in, and he's going to have the green into the middle bag. So, looking for his extension.
Export into the right-hand corner pocket. So those are the two options he's got. We'll probably choose one versus the defense so that we can go back down for a safety premises. And he's not thinking of missing. So that's very positive on his part. It's a very
Well, didn't hit that well at all. Got a snooker, but an easy snooker to come out of. Kevin 23 points in front, not in any panic whatsoever. I know he's in command of this frame, and if he just keeps it up, he's going to probably be in command of this match. Obviously, not judging the pace of this table. This table is pretty quick. It's running very, very fast. So on a normal club table, that would have not even passed, or just barely passed the middle pocket. But this table went all the way to the cushion. Habib spotted that ball. Not looking good on the positional side. He's going to probably lay himself in a snooker now. And very careless. Very careless.
mistake Kevin though. And I would have thought it's not about the points. The green is only 2 points less than a blue. If you got to the green, you would have had a further option of taking 2 possible reds. So you just shortened this break by much.
Well, it is going to be a miss. I'm not sure Kevin is going to want to take that miss.
You better keep the break going, so it doesn't matter what color you take. The secret is keep the break.
Scores got onto the wrong side there. That needs to be rectified. And it has. Well, no miss. Difference is 26. 25 on the table.
That really matters. It's you staying at the table and putting on points while your opponent is watching you. Again, I thought about this.
Well, Kevin's using a very fancy waistcoat there. Not known for his flashiness within the snooker fraternity. I think they normally leave those flashy stuff to Fakhri Galdin and Ashraf Haribai. I'm just joking.
The way he's been playing earlier this rank, I think he's going to have a full go at that.
Alright, Iqbal opting to play a safety shot. Well, a few things he did wrong there. Your first and foremost thing when you're playing a safety shot is to make sure that you get the object ball safe. So not only did he not get a good cue ball, he didn't get the object ball safe. So which gave Kevin a chance to have a dip at this brown. But Kevin is not so much bothered because he is snooker is required. So and Kevin himself has just fluked a snooker. And by the first attempt of Habib coming out of a snooker, we can see that he is not very good at the angles. So he has missed it again, and he's now put himself in further difficulties. He's left the brown on, and difference has gone to 30. So it's all 2 4-point snookers to tie, or 3 4-point snookers to win, or a 5-point snooker to win. But that's calculations, all academic. Frame is well and truly gone. Kevin has won the first frame, and Habib has mountain to climb. Kevin is queuing well and is looking confident. Well, I don't think it will be wise to even come back to the table.
He's got another opportunity here. He's not going to take the green again. He's probably going to choose the black because it's in front of the bag. That'll be under the bag. I'll choose the brown, but it's not very easy to get to the last two reds in the top cushion. Exactly as I pointed out. But he made short the block. So he's plugging away slowly, increasing his lead against Sofia Kivara. He's showing some composure, not playing anything fantastic, but he is showing composure and putting what's in front of the bag at the moment.
All right, take some time to thank our sponsors. We'd like to thank our main sponsor, Goldie City, for putting up this magnificent tournament. My Day Brands, our drink sponsor. Purple Rain, our media partner. Basil Billiards and Q Masters, our venue setup team. 360 Sports, our streaming partner. These guys are very important to the development of snooker. Also like to mention our cloth sponsor, Andy Billiards.
That's our big sponsor. Purple Rain, our media partner. Basil Billiards and Q Masters. That's the venue setup team. And 360-degree Sport. That's our streaming partner. The good quality streaming that you share is coming from 360 Sport. They've done a magnificent job in bringing snooker to us this year. Their quality is astounding. And at the same time, let's not forget these cloths are newly sponsored. But the new sponsor is the Andy Billiards that sponsor these snooker cloths. So we'd like to thank them also for contributing to this event. And look at Christos, he's doing what he has to do. He's taking the balls that are being gifted to him.
Well, we're going to see Iqbal. He's got his work cut out. He's playing Kevin, who is a highly capable player, seeded player, and playing well. So it's going to be a struggle for him. As I said, one of the best players of playing off the rails that I've ever seen is Kevin. So when he has to put the cue and rest it on the rail of the table, actually plays very well. Has a nice blue. Well, trying to play a safety shot.
It's just a pause in the. I'm not sure what is happening, but Christos is still color options. Too long thinking on that. This is the ground. It's just been wise to cut the easy door, I think. Make sure that put the points on the board. Try and go for a slight.
Oh, that has been a mistake there by Habib. Egg ball. Big mistake.
It's very dangerous. So if it goes well, I can easily clear up a table from here. The difference still 19%. Okay, they fixed up the score now. I was wondering what happened to the score. So the difference is 22. So Christos only needs the green and he's got a great chance to put his mark on the first strike. A local boy, our Woodbank. So in South Africa, the people in Woodbank can't play with us today.
Oh,
Oh, that was very, very unlucky. Very unlucky. It's really
a mistake by Kevin. Following the ball enough into the pocket.
it's a good position on the ground.
I think he thought he had a little bit of angle, but he didn't. And given 4 points to Iqbal. And he's left Iqbal a chance to put in a telling safety, which he hasn't done. Well, Iqbal is, I can tell you now, is not going to win this match with safety. He's going to have to start going for half-a chances. It's early days, but he's going to have to start going half-a chances before this match starts running away from him.
It's shown us that we can cross them anywhere. This is what I was referring to earlier. The victory bar is
Kevin is a highly capable player, safety.
the chapel very easy in the start. And it's down to the back there. Down to the black man who's going to be bottom this back. Oh, if we get a great opportunity there, he gets away with not a bit of a good safety there, so
Ah, that's much better by Iqbal.
chance again.
Spotted a nice red in. It's nicely on the brown, nicely on the yellow.
Slash really come to the pick and maybe secure the frame there.
Not sure whether he can get up to anything substantial.
It's a fixed pocket ball from anywhere on the table.
Oh, that was applying some tremendous power on the ball to get some sort of position. And shouldn't have done it.
Safety. And we think, there we are. But not getting exactly what he desired. He's almost left a back up. It's a little bit tricky, but if Christos plays it at the right pace, he can drop the back.
But Habib needs to start potting colors with these reds that he's potting. I'm sorry, my mistake. I thought it was Habib, but it's Kevin. Kevin spotted that ball. He's nicely on the green. Not sure what he's going to try and do.
Just like this shot, he kept his head down and gave it a chance. Very good pot from Christos. He's got his name in the first frame.
Just to give you an update of what's happening on table number 1, Rafik Lambada is playing Christos Kolonidis, and Christos Kolonidis has taken the first frame. Christos qualifying from Witbank. Rafik is obviously a seeded player, no need for him to qualify.
So Christos will hopefully be taking this into the next game. Are we going to see a different game for Rafik? Are we going to see a different game for Christos? It's by no means over at this stage or anything. It's still early days. Rafik Ibarra has not played to his potential yet, so I think we're going to see him step up again.
Kevin not happy with that shot.
New player for the circuit, showing a lot of calmness and showing a little bit of skill also. Good to see the new players from around the country coming up and showing what they are capable of doing.
Right, Kevin spotted the nice red and takes his break up to 5. He's on the black. Just got to negotiate a little cannon on the red, and if he negotiates that cannon okay, could be scoring a few more points.
The safety's on the mark. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. There's not that much up there for Stos. There is a red on the front there that can probably throw a shot.
Well, he's negotiated it quite well. the case. I'm not sure that the red passes the yellow though, and I'm not sure if he can put the one into the middle pocket. So it's quite a difficult one. Alright, he's going for this one into the middle pocket. So going to drift it across the nap. Nap did not pull it in, but Kevin did not look settled on that shot anyway. He really did not look settled on that shot.
Good putt from the bill, but not a good right. Just not getting all of the right. Not giving absolute control on the right. Very challenging. So I think we have to settle down very quickly if that's not goes to this match. Once again, not getting the desired result in the safety. Still scratching a lot at the moment, I think. Kostas trying to survey the situation here. He has got a pop to the right of the table there. And the way he's been playing,
He was just trying to keep it all very simple, safe. Walk his way into the match. Calm down, Kevin.
Pop didn't go through. Got the desired result in the position. Just not the what. I think he gets a very good opportunity here to try and see if we can get some points. Not easy, but one's running all over the show. I think we'll have to settle for a good safety here. Getting exactly the right behind the ground, that's what he was aiming to do.
For all money, Kevin thought that was in the pocket, but he's missed it.
Cross double safety. Getting too thick a piece on it. So it gives Lupik yet another opportunity here to do something. Not easy with the cover balls. The only balls that are really available are the ones at the bottom of the table. The pink and black are out of commission. So it's not really easy to make the break.
It had a clear path. He was confident putting it. But it's still early days. Maybe he's going to play himself a little bit better. But
surprisingly, the thickness in the ring. He's still not settled.
Kevin just playing a containing safety shot. Not feeling it very good.
Once he settles, he'll be very hard to beat. So it's just a matter of time before he gets used to the place of the table and settles in.
Habib again also just playing a containing safety shot.
Every time, and it's not going to be easy for him to settle. So this is the name of this snooker. You've got to put balls to it. Squad the board is the one that's exactly with the plan to. That's a great plot for Kostas. You can focus much on the position and you have to make sure the pot. Probably choose to go top the red to the right corner, right middle. A shot to nothing where it takes the right down. So got to be careful of the enough. Basically, you can the ball straight on the left hand side to the corner. That's what he's looking at. Letting a full go. Then shot to nothing. And giving away a little bit. So I don't think that ball can go towards it.
Right, Habib opting to go the safety route.
Challenging situation here.
Well, he's definitely seeming to have the answer to calm Kevin down because Kevin is potting quite well. So is this going to have enough strength to reach there? Yes, it is. Excellent escape from the snooker.
Shot there playing safety. So I think the fixer realized he's got to be waiting and be patient. Get himself a bit slowly. That's exactly what he's doing.
Once again, Habib playing the safety game. But I'm sure, I think he's probably popped out the red there. No, he hasn't. Kevin is worried now. He's going to have to bring this ball. He's going to be moving reds around. He's going to have to make sure that he gets a good white here. And I think he's got a good white. I think he's got a very good white. That is excellent stuff by Kevin. Still in control of this match and this frame.
Lovely opportunity here to do something. Once again, just not looking at the object well properly, missing it at quite a distance, to be honest.
Well, Habibi is now going to have to get a good white. If he doesn't get a good white, he's in trouble. Well, opting to play roll up to the balls.
Makes use of his opportunities and pots. He's the one that's going to win. Both players have had opportunities here. Who's going to take it and seize the opportunity?
Kevin's playing a safety, running for cover behind the brown, and that's quite good. That's very good. Habib has an easy route out. The red between the yellow and pink. He's going to try and hit that. Oh, he's missed it totally. He's hit the black. It's a foul and a miss. Kevin will not be taking that miss because he's left in with the ball here. Colors are opened. Excellent opportunity for him. Right, he's nicely on the black. Also has a pink into the middle too as well. So, but black is definitely the ball to go for here. Easy to make position here. Just has to stun it up. Play for the red next to the pink. It's quite good. Oh, he's missed that black.
Safety, but the way he's been playing his game, he's still taking everything. So obviously trying to pop his ball into the right corner and not to get a nice kiss up in the actions. That was a good thought on safety, very uncharacteristic of it. Let's see him play quality safety like that. That was a good safety on the spot. So he's now putting some thought into his game, which is not good news for the Fikibara. The Fikibara is the seeded player here. Christos has qualified from the good bank area to come and be playing here, so he is the underdog. I think he's supposed to be winning this match very easily, but it's always easier said than done. One's got to pot balls to it.
Very nice pot by Iqbal. He's got to keep doing that. He's got to get that scoreboard ticking. He's getting his opportunities, but he's got to make sure that he takes his opportunities and makes the most of it.
What is he going to do here? It's being a Fig not taking his chances, not making use of his opportunity.
But unlucky there by Habib. Got it a little bit too thin. Playing positive shot. Trying to play the safety. Caught the knuckle of the middle pocket. It's probably left Kevin up a shot over here now. So. Right. White ball on the cushion. As I said, that Kevin is probably the best player with the white ball on the cushion. Whoa, that's a big fluke. Snooker under circumstances, not much in it. Just 12 points in the favor of Kevin Shalva. And now he has a tight snooker with a headache here for Habib Iqbal. And so far he hasn't been getting out of snookers. He hasn't been, probably not his strong point. Probably doesn't like the snookers.
He is actually getting hold of his right much nicer than the pick at the moment. He's showing some sort of control. Just needs to make use of his chances more. Unlucky. Very unlucky just to miss a ball. So once again, the Kiki border is placed with a relatively easy way to get it. There we go. I mean, what's an easy way? You can see him capitalize on this opportunity. There's actually the three chances. Take the blue or the brown, still in the yellow. Opting to play a power screw back, getting a nice result on that on the right. But all for nothing. I don't think you can see it again. It looks like you can. Now it's perfect. Happy for the set. A very good shot by Vic.
Well, Kevin is not potting as well as he was potting in the first frame. So it is causing a lot of problems now for him.
Just still not getting all of the work. It's starting to pop better. It will not bode well for Christos if he allows continuing opportunities. There one can see the Vic now slowly getting his rhythm, getting his potting shoes on.
Kevin catching that red way too thick and not getting back the cover that he wanted. He's left a red up here. I'll be putting the red. He's got an easy position on the blue. Has quite a good chance. It's got a nice easy red over the pocket, over the middle pocket. Should be able to play position to be on the blue or the pink. He's actually on the pink quite nicely. Don't know whether he's going to take that or he's going to go for the blue.
Shot. So with the current rules that we are playing foul and a miss, Christos does not hit the red or portion of the reds.
Right. Iqbal is chipping away at Kevin's lead. He's only 1 point behind now.
Looks like it's quite satisfactory. It's a good shot from Christos. Very good.
Not a good result for Habib. Not a good result at all.
Tucked right in the bottom position there. Screen probably the top position. Christos has got a half a shot into the bag there. Didn't attempt it. Looks like it. He tried. He just nicked the red closest to him. Wasn't enough to pot the ball.
I don't know. Kevin doesn't look a happy camper now. He's probably not putting as well as he was putting. So the safety shots that Habib has been playing has paying dividends, because he's definitely slowed down Kevin. Not much in his frame. 2 reds left on the table. 40 minutes into this match.
Sure, every shot Christos stands up. It's always a good thing to do. If you're very down, always stand up when you take the shot. Get preparation for the shot. Still misses it nevertheless. And if he steps up, there's more chance there. Go to the yellow pocket. Not easy.
Lucky double kiss there.
But
Could have turned out worse.
you can put it and all the white is always coming up to the pin. Lovely shot. And it's perfect on the blue if he chooses to go for the blue. Preferred it staying went to the right. down, isn't it? It's a very good putt on the back. Very risky, but very good putt. He went for the big color, and it was the easier, the more difficult putt to get to the easier end, so he chose wisely there. Really doing nicely now, but still not getting his wide side position on the other side of the back. So we'll be attempting a long putt on the blue here. Oh, good center back. It definitely got me by surprise here. It's a great putt.
Kevin getting bogged down here by the safety play by Habib.
Good safety here.
He's going to have to try and get himself out of this funk.
Trying to get that white right behind the brown, between the brown and the yellow in that area. That's what we'll be attempting to do. So all he wants to do is catch this red on the right side. Get it on the inside of the green, not on the outside. So we'll bang it with the other side and try to get to the gap. This is the thing. This is the big little great shot, but nevertheless, it's almost good as the I just missed a little bit. Look at this. Very good at couple of glass.
The hell?
The big one is taking a bit of a lead with this.
Okay. What is this?
It's right up there now. Watch this ball. It's up there, 30 points. That's a great spot for him. He's now good for his spot and shoot. We'll secure the back. Oops. Not to be today. So this is the last opportunity for Christos to do something.
Nice spot on the green there by Kevin. It's on the red. He's given himself a chance. So not much points in this frame, but Kevin will be delighted to try and win this frame, or delighted if he does win this frame. Okay. Spotted the red, so no, don't worry, we'll split it up later. Brilliant shot there by Kevin. Taking the brown off the cushion. Trying to get a safety, but I don't think he's got safe. But he tried to get the safety. It was a good shot, and he got the snooker.
So Christos needs only one snooker, yeah? He's got a great opportunity. If you travel, be wise not to rather put the yellow. Try and see the yellow up and down.
Difficult yellow across the table, white ball near the cushion. But I'll tell you what, I fancy him to actually pot this ball in. Should he go for it? Definitely fancy him to get it. Very close. Well, Habib is in here with a chance.
To level the game. It's not going to be easy, but it's not going to be easy position. The blue is safe, the green is safe. So this is not going to be easy to win this front for Christos. Saying that, the top is quite a slippery here. Ball just shambled a bit too much. Slides fall forward.
Bit of a stretch for Habib. Had to put the extension on his cue. He spot the yellow, but no position on the green. Just went for the pot.
side, push it past the plate, come back up and down the table side. It seems like he's got it angle. He's got to miss the back, obviously. Choosing to go with that little harder. After the chance to slip away. So it's just biding his time in this frame. I feel if he just has to put the 90 here, probably yellow and green if we can, or break up a good safety, so the opportunity to do that. Wouldn't look really bad. Always tries to probably if possible.
All right, Kevin had a full go at that. Didn't come close to it. Now he's left the green up. Habib has a nice green. Brown in the open, blue really near the pocket. So he has a good chance to win this frame, but his position is not that great in the brown. He had good opportunity to be there, but brown's still potable. Half decent. Just that he's going to be away from the blue when he has to pot it, and he doesn't want to be that far away from the blue. He could have played a better position in the brown and been a lot closer to the blue. But he's potted the brown in. There's nothing in this frame here. Wow, he's got the blue in. Just needs the pink ball. And if he puts this pink ball in, it's going to have to level the match. And it's going to be giving Kevin a few things to think about. Kevin was in a driving seat from frame 1. Missed a couple of easy balls in frame 2. Habib tightened up the game. And this is the story that we have. Well, he hasn't potted the pink. But I think he was also playing for cover by the black. He played a tad bit hard. So he didn't get the snooker. Kevin probably not sure what shot to play here.
If he chooses to pot the brown, it's still kind of good, and he only needs one stick to win. So it's one stick in the tie on the brown, but it will be one stick on the blue to win. It won't be easy.
Oh, he just almost got that double kiss. And then he got that double kiss. He would have been in big trouble. Oh, enough. That was horrible by Kevin. Now, Kevin needs a pink and black to tie. Or to draw pictures. Habib has flipped the pink in. And he's leveled the match 1-1. And this is turning out to be a drab affair right now. So, almost an hour into the match, only 2 frames played there. I started off at a blistering pace. First frame was over in 10-12 minutes. Want to give you an update on the other table. Rafiq has pulled one back, so he's now 1-1. And he's starting to cue a little bit better, so we hope to see a few fireworks in that game. So while we're at it, let's go to mention our sponsors. So we'd like to thank our main sponsor, Gold Reef City, for putting up this magnificent tournament. My Day Brands, our drink sponsor, Purple Rain, our media partner, Basil Billiards and Q Masters, our venue setup team, 360 Sport for our streaming partner, and Andy Billiards, our cloth sponsor. So without these guys, none of this is going to be possible.
that's the swimming part now. This clear screen and overseas quality that you're watching on this TVS in South Africa. Fantastic quality swimming and scoring. It's please the 360 team have done an amazing job here with this streaming. Well done to them. And also to our new sponsor that's on board, Andy Billiards. That's a club sponsor. Welcome to Andy Billiards. It's now it's the preferred cloth. I think Andy cloth was used at the World Games recently this year. So he's new on the market, but he's making some great inroads. People are talking about this cloth. It might just be the cloth of the future, who knows? The frames are tied in one piece. I think Liborda will be looking to take this a bit more seriously and try to compete. Saying that, it really smashes the balls a bit, gets a bit lucky, gets a bit fortuitous there. That's a nice ball, but he doesn't have much options in the colours, so I choose to play safety. First good part. That is just the part of the league. Always attacking. If Christos wants to really do something, he's going to have to stop punishing and making use of his opportunities. And he's been getting them. See this long pot of his attention. Very difficult shot. Might look easy. Just remember, this is not a pool table, this is a snooker table. 4 meters by 2 meters. It looks easy on the screen, and I think you can put it compared to against Alistair Clubhouse Streaming. We'll see how difficult it can be actually.
Alright, to get the third frame on the way, Kevin has broken off. Habib, after the bursting start by Kevin, Habib Iqbal has slowed Kevin right down and clawed back 1 frame. But Kevin needs to get his confidence back. He needs to start potting some balls, and Habib needs to stop him. But playing shots like that, it's not going to help his cause.
So this is what we can pot. We can pot from nothing.
Nice opening rate by Kevin. Perfectly on the blue. Very easy shot from the, nicely on the green. Very easy positional shot to come back to a collar. Well, it's got some sort of a position. Not easy, but he has.
This is a better opportunity for Christos. Earlier he was faced with a split situation, but the line was filled with nice close. I'm sure he'll go for the past.
Kevin not keying that one well. Really surprising, because he's very good. Probably some tension creeping in, a little bit of nerves. No reason for him to be nervous. He has been in pro snooker plenty times. He has played this event last year as well, so.
Just missing the bit. It looks always easy from that side. It's going to have to take advantage of this situation and get into this match because of nice control by Philippe.
I think vital that Kevin wins this frame, because tell you what, Habib is definitely turning this into a drab affair, if you want to call it that, or a battle of wits over here. It's really making it difficult for Kevin. He's playing safety. When he's getting a chance, he's putting a couple of balls. He's not taking undue risks. So he's making it really difficult for Kevin. Now, this is not a good position for Kevin to be in, because the type of player that we're starting to see that Habib is, if he gets a one-frame lead, he could keep Kevin down and push this type of match to a time decision and probably win in the time decision. So I can't understand why Kevin has gone so negative from that brilliant start in the first frame. So, don't know what has happened, but I certainly hope that he gets it back.
So not to play a similar shot, maybe out the cushion or direct stand onto the pin, but taking his out the ball and missing the road. This is the game of snooker. You gotta not forget that you've got to pot the ball to continue playing. So we got the position in the big, but the pot was not good. So at least he put a few points on the board. Gives him a lead right at the crucial stage of the game. The balls are all very tight. Christos actually opened the balls up and the back. But it's not going to be easy to make the break here with all the balls in the situation. There are the black and pink out, but there are a couple of reds. Now I think he's got his potting shoes on. Seeing the balls well, starting to get acclimatized to the table in the situation. So he's starting to pot a bit. Good pot from the Vic on the brown.
Oh,
Just missing the ball. So the Vic has got
or maybe he's putting himself in some problem.
his third frame.
Well, he's going to take a shot on his blue.
Christos not many options.
Well, he's potted it. Credit to him. It's asking all the questions now of Kevin. Kevin's the one that's going to have to react now to this, what's happening to him. Can't be happy with what he's seeing. This guy is not giving Kevin any easy chances. He's playing some, well, not exciting snooker, but he's playing some gritty snooker. So, good safety shot by Kevin.
It's perfect of it. Well, the black is tied up, so it's going to go around to the blue or the green, but what a shot he played to open the back up. He still might choose to go with the blue or green because it's right next to the blue spot. Just the question is, get the blue spot or is it going to go to the black spot? Looks like it came from where the blue standing.
Habib is in some problems, yeah. Can't plot out the escape route. Well, he's going to be looking at playing probably just a containing safety shot here. Well, he's found a way through it, but he's went enough. But I think he'll settle for that. Could have been 100 times worse than that.
Just wants to start making a match of this, he's going to have to start popping a few balls. It's not that he hasn't got opportunities, he was presented with a few opportunities. He did not take his chances at this level. You have to take every small chance you can. You don't have to make big breaks. Small breaks matter. They count.
Oh. I don't know whether it's nerves, I don't know what, but Kevin has missed the red completely.
So Christos is probably using this just as a warm-up. It's not going to be easy for him to win this game. It's such a big difference at 60 points. Probably it's quite a few balls. I'm spotting this game.
Well, Kevin is definitely not a happy camper here now. I think he only has himself to blame. I don't know why he's went into a negative mode. He was really played well, really queuing well. No reason for... Habib has spotted that ball in, but I don't think he has anything on now. Probably have to take a dip at the.
Very good hit. It looks like a very good hit from Bustos, but he definitely needs this at this stage of the match. He's right.
Going for that pink. With a little bit of safety in mind. Went all the way up to the top end of the table. Bulk end of the table, sorry.
Bustos choosing to snooker behind the cover. Probably doesn't realize he needs to put a color and then go for snookers. Because he needs a lot of snookers here. There's 43 points on the table.
Bit of a handy kiss there for Kevin.
And he's 53 points behind. So he needs 3 snookers. And all the balls with blacks. Or epic. So definitely not easy this one. And now it's almost impossible because I think he's cutting in a tight snooker.
Christos got traffic.
Oh, actually that was Christos who played a fantastic shot. But he needs a few more of those. I think I've got to put a mess of that. Unlucky there. Because it's snookers required, the following numbers is not implemented. For those that are watching, following numbers is only implemented if there are no snookers required. The snookers are required either way by adding the bonus, or if you can tie, then the following numbers will be called. So following this means
Well, Habib, Iqbal is having the better of the match so far. It started off very shaky. Kevin was in control. Kevin was asking all the questions, playing confidently, putting. Habib is now having to claw for every point in the second frame that he made, but is now starting to look like he's in control of the match. Grinding out one frame, and now ahead in this frame and grinding it out again. So the way it's looking, if Kevin does not pull his socks up, and he is the overwhelming favorite here, we're going to probably go down to a time decision. So, don't know.
At the time, these matches are best of 9 or 2 hours 30 minutes. So it'll be interesting to see in both these matches that have been played on 1 and 2, are they going to go to time or are they going to go the distance? I reckon the fixed match can go the distance, can finish off, which is a relatively fast player. But it all depends. If Christos makes a match of it, anything's possible. If attempting a good sticker, just a little bit unlucky getting the brown or too thin. Nice try by Christos. He's 41 points behind with 35 on the table. So he needs 2 stickers and all the balls with eye colors. Potentially a black probably. That's a lovely shot from behind.
Good safety shot by Kevin.
He's left a tricky shot here. Actually a great shot. This is a sticker. There's another one after this. So all depends now what Rafik does here. It's very tricky. What is he going to do? It's not the best. It is not the best attempt by Rafik. But he's not too bothered. He knows Christos still needs another sticker. The one's in a good position because it's a super required stage, so foul in the scheme will be called. The difference right now is 37 points. 37 points and there's 35 on the table, so got the black or the pink. Now sticker is 35. Just being a bit too casual, taking it too serious, be careful. Balls around, anything can happen on the snooker table.
Alright, Kevin is starting to cue a few balls in now. He's got to keep that up. I can't get messed up in this safety battle. He's got to play to his strengths, or else could end up losing this match.
Plus the black takes him completely out of reach. Gustas will be forced to concede the penalty, but it was a close super. Defending more than 3 supers. Undercutters, we have to concede. It's just quite clear that the one player is wasting time. So this will be getting Border, sealing the second frame and taking a 2-1 lead. Getting Border playing a few lovely shots there to show us that he's capable of potting. Just getting the feel of the table with every opportunity he gets. There we are. Playing is 2-1 to a kicking Border. Then considered by Gustas. Like I said earlier, Gustas will have to step up again if he wants to win. Not taking his opportunities. He's got plenty of chances. He just never took his chances. While we're on the break, we'd like to thank our main sponsor, Golden City, for putting on the magnificent tournament. If you look at this arena, it's wonderful. It's one of the best that we've ever in the coast of the circuit. We'd like to thank also Milo Drinks, that's our drink sponsor. You'll see both players have got Milo juices on the tables. It's a lovely drink. You should try it out. We'd like to thank our media partner, Purple Rain, and Basil Billiards, and the Q Masters team for the venue setup. They've done a fantastic job setting up this venue. It looks really professional if you look at it. And these are often overseas quality and standard, very similar to what the World Professional Body organizes overseas. And last but not least, our 360 Sports, our streaming partner, they've done a magnificent job. If you look at the picture quality and the streaming quality that you see, it's amazing. I mean, this is very comparable to what we see overseas. And once again, we take our hat to them for the quality of streaming that they've provided for us and bringing it to our South African viewers. Thank you very much to all our sponsors.
Right, let me just give you an update of what's happening in table number 1. Rafiq Lombarda has taken a 2-1 lead. Kevin, we are still battling on the third frame here. I think proceedings have really slowed down, and that's definitely down to Habib playing a lot of containing safety shots to put Kevin under pressure.
Just misses the ball. Just will have to make use of this opportunity early on the front. Try and level this frame. You'll have to get better hold of the white than that.
But having said that, Kevin has got Habib in a lot of problems here, and
so if the match does not go the full distance of best of 9, whoever is leading on frame scores will be winning this match. But I feel that it will be comfortably in the lead. Christoph's not really taking advantage of the positions he's placing himself in. And Rafiq slowly getting his confidence, starting to make inroads into this match.
right, Kevin has put another good safety shot here. He's starting to ask questions of Habib, which he should have been doing in this from the get-go. And he was queuing like a dream. But any seasoned player can tell you, once the extended safety battle that goes on, it does compromise your potting abilities. Obviously, the professionals like Ronnie O'Sullivan and Mark Selby can go an hour without potting a ball and then come and make 100 break, and that's why they are professionals and earning the big bucks. It's very much a mental thing, something that the players in South Africa have to work at. I don't know. I mean, these matches are 2.5 hours, and there's the guys, pondering 30 seconds, 45 seconds, up to a minute on an absolutely Simple safety shot. And then playing the safety shot and then getting it totally wrong. And that just demonstrates the lack of serious practice. But anyway, I don't want to be overcritical. Players are doing the best that they can do. South Africa is definitely, in standard-wise, definitely lagging behind the rest of the world. Kevin has put Habib again in a lot of trouble. So he's now asking the questions. But still, this is going to suit Habib. Habib is not a player that wants to be rushed. He doesn't want to play at a blistering pace. He wants to see the frames being grinded out. And I suppose that he enjoys it and believes that the match is in his favor if it's played in that fashion. Well, he's come out of the snooker. He's hit the ball in. He's left Kevin in on a ball. Kevin can pot a red. He's got a pink over the pocket that's begging to be potted. So I don't know whether things went somewhat wrong there. Spotted the red. Is not on the pink. Because, I mean, he's not giving himself the best chance. Well, he is in the pink. Plays. I really don't know. Maybe I don't know snooker anymore. I mean, that's horrible play all round, you know. bad shot by Kevin. I mean, he should have made for position. But he didn't. And he keeps taking the advantage that he has and hands it right back to Iqbal. I mean, Iqbal is only in this match really because Kevin is playing some absolutely horrible shots. So for no reason, a guy that's putting well, playing confident, just playing some horrible shots. Oh, Habib caused a foul by stretching over the table and touching the pink. That's a reprieve for Kevin. Hey, I tell you what, had that not happened, Kevin was in serious trouble here. But once again, see, he plays a shot, and it's easy for him to get position, but he doesn't. Right, but he's definitely reprieved the situation by making that nice long blue. So now he needs to keep decent position. He's in front. He has an easy red and easy to slide up for the blue, but he catches the black there because he's definitely not making sure of his positional shots. Now he has to pot this blue, running in and out of balk to come for the red that's on the right hand side of the pocket on the top cushion. Now the moment that he applies a bit of power, he snatches in the cue action, no smooth delivery, misses the ball, and the result is he's left put Habib right back in. No damage done at all.
This is very dangerous for him. It's going to capitalize on this opportunity here. Well, it's not getting all of the right very nicely. Probably to get more out so he can stay on the center table. And because he does this, he misses the pink. So not much damage done here.
The frame and the tempo of the frame is being dictated by Habib. So He has an equal opportunity of winning this frame. 1 red left on the table. 2 points is to the good. Just about an hour left in this match. Kevin Potts a good red in and almost no position. Not almost no position, actually no position. Plays the safety.
Christos is a bit sharp. Spotted it, the referee put the green and the yellow spot. Maybe the referee called it yourself, I'm not too sure. Not give one thing to try and pot. Not easy by any means, but that will be the right shot. You'll bring it up for the red. That will be easy, like I said. So what is the football that you do? So you can also always to go to the long pot now. For the power to come back for the goal. Lovely shot. And just choose to play the big. But if he wants to get to the ends, he'll have to play the big. It's worth doing that to the pusher. It's giving himself a chance to win.
Kevin takes an unholy swipe at the yellow. Looks it. Definitely not even attempting the green. Playing a safety. It's 5 points in front.
His opportunity on this front.
And Habib has probably been on 5 or 6 snookers. Probably just hit only 1. Doesn't look like he's good at coming out of snookers. Now he's trying to swerve around this. First one was a miss. He missed it. Let's see what happens here. Gets a swerve. Gets a green. Good shot.
Just needs a couple of reds, 2 colors. So but the way the balls are lying, it's very enjoying this game. Stoss hasn't potted much since the first strike. So he made 7 points this game, the previous strike was not potting much. And, not to say that he hasn't had any opportunities here, he's had his chances, just not taking them. Lovely problem. This was very unexpected. He was missing some easier pots early, and that was a very difficult pot to read with a lot of ease. Good shot. Looks like he's attempting to hit the black. He's got to be careful not to shoot the red first. Oh, that was a very delicate shot. I wouldn't have wanted to be the ref in that situation, but it seemed like it was a clean strike. So well done to Christos. Great pot.
Habib not bothered to worry about the clock. He feels that his best chance is to grind this match out, and that's what he's doing. And I'll tell you what, if it gets down really close, I will fancy him over Kevin if the match has to be grinded out. Kevin's best chance is to carry on potting balls, play confidently, which he is not doing, play decent positional shots. It's a bit unlucky they came out of the snooker, hit it a bit too hard, but he's not calculating for any of that, you know. I definitely don't think that his mind is on this game over here. I think he's having a lot of problems that Habib is posing here. I think the way this match is turning out into a grinding affair, he didn't want any of that. But he has control over it, you know. He can start doing this stuff. I mean, Habib has a chance to win this frame. He is in it. And the closer that we get to the frame, I think that Kevin is going to be the more nervous of the two. And Kevin is definitely more accomplished than Habib.
Still spent some good safeties and not giving Kevin easy opportunities to see that.
But this is snooker. Anything can happen. 2 points in it. I mean, if Habib gets the blue and the pink, he's won the frame. Obviously, there's no chance on the blue now, so he has to play safety. Kevin also needs blue and pink. And if you just look at the type of safety that Habib is playing, is not playing any safety that is risking anything. All his safety is containing, it's making sure that he's not leaving the object ball. It's making it difficult for Kevin. And then Kevin is making these type of mistakes where he's bringing the object ball up in the open. And you can see that probably Kevin has no experience in this type of game. Maybe because he practices with Charles a lot. And Charles only just builds breaks, doesn't make anything scrappy. Now, Habib is in front, right? And he has this pink ball, right? Which I think that he can easily, with this type of game, put the pink ball safe. And put some tremendous pressure on Kevin here. Kevin is the one that is in the struggle here, basically. I don't understand how this has all happened.
It's a shot perfect, breaking it to lower check side. It's actually at the lower right side. And getting perfect onto the yellow.
Not a good safety by Habib. I know what he tried to do. He tried to catch it a little bit thinner, but he didn't catch it in a way that he wanted to. He brought the ball to the cushion. Now Kevin needs pink and black. He's flicked the pink in, and he's had a tremendous run of the balls. And still he's struggling here, so he needs the black ball. So it's a black ball game. I tell you what, this is going to be a very big frame in the grander scheme of things.
Took his chances with both hands and he's now into the lead, 3-1.
Kevin hasn't kept that black safe. Very poor safety shot. This is almost like a straightforward three-quarter ball black into the corner pocket. Habib should be able to get this under normal circumstances, and he's got it. Has grinded out, and would you believe it? He's 2-1 in front of Kevin, and he's an overwhelming underdog. And then Rafiq on table number 1 is taking a 3-1 lead against Christos. Rafiq not playing any pretty snooker, but getting the job done.
As the matches get into the tournament, they will get better and more interesting. So please come and support. The entry is free. Into the casino is free.
Kevin is definitely not going to be happy, because I can tell you from the way this match is turned out to be, I strongly suspect this is going to come down to a time decision. And this time decision, if Kevin is not careful, it's going to favor Habib. Right, while the referee wraps up this here, wraps up the frame, so we'd like to thank our main sponsor, Gold Reef City, for putting up this magnificent tournament. My Day Brands, our drink sponsor, Purple Rain, our media sponsor, Basil Billiards, our NQ Masters, our venue setup team, 360 Sports, our streaming partner, and Andy Billiards, our clock sponsor. It's incredibly difficult in snooker, especially in South Africa, to find sponsors. And to find sponsors that can put in 150,000 rand in an event with live television, with cloth sponsors and venue setup, this is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What a proud moment for South African snooker. And these two guys are nowhere near the table. They obviously do not know what 2.5 hours match time means. So they're going out to, I don't know, maybe have a smoke break or maybe can recompose themselves. I have no idea. But this match is slipping out of the hands of Kevin Shalva, who is a seeded player, overwhelming favorite. He's played into the trap that Habib has set, and that trap that Habib has set for him is grinding out the match. And Kevin could have been smarter, but
wait and see what's happening. The referee seems to be. I don't think there's a technical problem. I think they're just waiting for the players. The man just went to the bathroom. On the other side, we've got Kevin Shalva against a big ball. They've just concluded their third track now. The big ball is leading by 2 frames to 1. And he's giving the more experienced player, Kevin Shalva, a bit of a hard time on the table. The big ball is experienced in his own way. Not as much as Kevin, but he's always still choosing to play the very tight, safety, negative type of game.
well, Kevin is now starting to spread the reds and trying to play to his strengths. He should have got that. Kevin is just basically being very, very loose with the cue ball management. He is not making sure that the cue ball should go where he wants it to go. I mean, that on that shot is a good positive shot that he's played, but he should have missed the blue ball. There was plenty of room on either side of the blue. In the break building department, he's superior to Habib, so he has to spread balls and wait for chances.
At least they should make smallish break here. All the balls the way they like. But now in a very good position. They're still rolling the wind. But you might still be able to see the black from where it is. See, for these newcomers, it's very difficult. These tables are very fast. It's very difficult to acclimatize and get into reading this clock well. It's very challenging for them. They're not used to these conditions at all. I'm saying that I think most of our top players are not used to these conditions, so it's challenging for everybody. But the quicker you get into it, the faster you get into it, the better for you.
That's a good shot. That's a good safety shot by Kevin. He's now starting to spread the balls, so he's playing. He's making it difficult now for Habib. Habib is going to have to pot balls now and not feed off Kevin's mistakes. So he's going to have to take chances. And if you're getting your opponent to take chances, then there is chances that he's going to miss and he's going to set you up.
I don't think what people asked them to put it back. He will definitely put this ball on the left pocket. He will try and put this ball into one of the pillars. Actually overcut it. He leaves from behind. So Christos is back on the table when he's got the opportunity to make the break he should have made a while back. All yes, he should have a few points. Doesn't he make big breaks? Small 20s, 30s are good enough. We don't need to make big breaks to put points on the board. So he's just got to take it one ball at a time and calm himself down.
This is an absolutely important frame for Kevin. If Kevin loses this frame, I think he'll be knocked out of the tournament. I don't think he's going to do anything.
Looks like he's actually attempting the pots. The line, I think, has been frustrated with many safeties. That's a great pot actually. He's just tired of playing so many safeties. There was a great attacking shot by Christos. Showing how the ball is capable of.
See, Habib plays almost every shot as a two-way negative shot, and I have in my past, I've played players like this. Yeah, they're extremely difficult to beat, or to beat them convincingly. But at the end of the day, if you just bide your time, you beat them. It doesn't look pretty, and some of these games they're not going to be pretty. You're not going to force them to do anything out of the ordinary. They're not going to come in with flashy 50 and 60 breaks. They're going to take it by red, by color, So it's going to be scoring in frames going to be won in 50, 80 visits to the table. And unfortunately, there's nothing much you can do about this here. It's unattractive snooker. But this is the way some players play. And see now, Kevin has got a chance. There is a ball in the open here, I think, for him, right? And he has to pot that ball, and he has to put some points together, or if he can't get the ball, play safety. Very good safety.
Also, the players are using that nowadays. Very few players are still using the traditional master triangle choke.
Yeah, but see, that's horrible cue ball control.
People are
Horrible.
modernizing onto this new choke. Took up by the Vic. Lucky to get the best position on the jump. He was looking for the better piece in the rail on the back. Saying that, okay.
And the cue ball control is so poor there that he played himself into a cul-de-sac. And I tell you, Habib is loving every minute of this because the frame is going according to his pace, and he's under no stress. He's leading by one frame. Time now is with him, and everything seems to be going his way. He's taking a risky pink. And he's missed the pink. See, once he doesn't play for position, so if he misses, Kevin gets nothing. So he's not trying to win the match by building big breaks. He's trying to win the match by making 7, 8s and 10s and 2s and 5s and whatever it is. So that's how he's trying to win the match. And it's been pretty effective so far.
He's going to keep missing these shots. He does not stand a chance in this match. He put it. So one thing that I put the head up over the bag and he dropped. So well done too.
I mean, that's a good opportunity now for Kevin. That's a simple red into the middle pocket. Full table to play. He has he's going up to Balkan. All the colors are on that head.
To a reasonable standard, and saying that he loses the white again. So to keep potting good shots is not easy. The secret to break bowling is to have a good white ball control. We'll see later with some of our top players playing Buckley and Shaw. And when they play, once it's just got to admire the way they control the white ball, they make the black ball a good bowling.
Right. At least he's brought one color back to the spot. So he's starting to make do the mopping up of the table, cleaning it up. So
good shots, recovery shots to put himself back into the break. He's going to keep doing it to keep his break going. And that's what he does. Lovely attack. And he's not got all of his white again. He's ran right back down. So he's made a 22 break with not really getting any decent position.
without a single positional shot.
So as long as he keeps potting, that's fine. Eventually the potting does come to an end. And if he's back on the table with only 9 points behind him.
Alright, Habib is pot red in, and it's going to go for this pink. And no trying for any position here whatsoever. Just try and pot the pink. Well, he got lucky with a kiss there, and he's on a ball.
onto the red on the right of the table.
And he's got another red. I don't think so. He's red. He's just going to pot it, bring it up the table and see where that white ball lands. And wherever that white ball lands, that's going to be good for him. Right. So the white ball lands up there. It's good for him. He'll roll up for a snooker. And it's job done. It's made 8 points, taken 2 reds off the table, got Kevin in trouble. Probably can't beat a strategy like that, really. Well, he tried to snooker him behind the brown. Well, he didn't. Hasn't left Kevin with any easy shot. Put the blue in a horrible position. How does one play? What do you do?
Christos choosing to go for that red. If he wants it now, he opens the whole game up. He's got an opportunity to try and win the game. But not easy as red. Not easy by any means.
Well, the underdog, Iqbal Habib, is giving Kevin a massive headache here. Massive headache. He is putting Kevin in all sorts of nonsense here. Kevin does not know how to deal with it, and he's not even playing that well now. So he's leaving him opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. I mean, I'll tell you what, any one of our top players would make a sizable break and win the frame at just one visit. I mean, he has such an easy red, but he puts the white against the cushion and leaves himself in a difficult spot. Now this could work to the advantage of Kevin if he misses his black. Well, he's missed the black, and would you believe it as I tell you, he's left Kevin with nothing. If somebody told me this, I wouldn't even believe it. Well, Kevin has a red actually, so and he has a blue. He has 4 open reds here. He can make a sizable contribution, and he needs to. And if he doesn't, he's going to be in some serious problems here. Kevin having that cue ball cleaned.
That's why, because he fancies himself to put it. That is a 50 bar, I think.
I mean, not a great shot, huh?
This is 23. 22 on the tables. Christos did one slipper. And is in danger of doing 4 frames to 1 down, which is to be a very difficult position to try and win this match from. What a great step. Christos back with control. Get the white behind the back. Give himself a great opportunity.
Well, Kevin's getting, I mean, he has a wonderful opportunity there, and it doesn't do anything with it. So, I think he only has himself to blame for whatever is happening over here. I don't know what to say. I'm getting in the commentary book, getting a bit frustrated with the frequent misses. I mean, but the strategy that Habib is doing is absolutely working. I mean, look at that shot. Almost no attempt to play any position whatsoever, just pot the pink and see where it lands. No position, and then play from there. And then he does that and knocks the pink ball safe. And he's got a reasonably okay safety shot. So has got Kevin on the back foot entirely because of the type of game that he plays.
This is a very important shot.
It's a horrible type of game to be playing, I must be honest. Not attractive at all. Not something that people want to watch.
Lucky there. But at the same time, the black knees are sucked in the right corner pocket, so not too unlucky. So I think he's got to play safe here, he's got no choice. Big wait for a crazy shot into the left corner there. Not easy by any means, and he's far away within the white just over the black. So this will be a very tricky queen for Christos. Not easy by any means a shot to try and get a safety or even a pot. As I said, the red is giving the big half a chance. He'll have to go over this because this is all he needs. He will definitely make it. Have a full guy this. He went for it. Fits it to the top.
Well, it's looking sad days for Kevin, yeah.
This way, I think Christos was a bit upset, but he can only blame himself. He's had his opportunities prior to it, and he did not take it. So now he needs a sticker again. You can see it's the frame. I think he's 4 frames up to 1. The pound seats it.
No attempt to play any position whatsoever. I'll be very surprised if this guy has a very high break, personal high break, which I don't think so. So,
5 minutes left. So whatever comes first, 5 to 45 minutes to the end of the match. While we're under break by the refusal from the balls, we've got to take this opportunity to take our own responsibility. So we've got 20 of the Olympus tournament. Mighty Brands, our drink sponsor. Purple Rain, our media partner. Basil, Q Masters. For the venue setup. What a lovely venue that they've set up. Nice sideboards, carpeting, very professionally done. And 360 Sport, our streaming partner. They bring a magnificent job in the quality of the streaming that they produce it with. And last but not least, to our top sponsor, Andy Billiards. This is the new cloth for the market. We're making inroads into the cloth market. This was the cloth that was used at the World Games.
yeah, just looked up Habib Iqbal's highest break. It's just a mere 55. No wonder he plays the match in this way here. I can't see him bettering on that highest break until he improves his positional play. But having said all of those things, he is leading Kevin Shalva 2-1 and probably going to beat him, go to 3-1.
I think he's got a commanding 4-1 lead and he's favourite to win this match. If Christos wants to make it indoors, he'll have to do something this frame.
Right, what's happening on table 1 is Rafiq is leading 4-1 and he's had a tremendous run of the balls. He's been flicking left, right and centre on the table. But anyway, can't begrudge him that. It's part of snooker.
It's not easy for Christos to come back to 4-1 behind him. He's getting his tail up and he's getting more positive. And when he gets more positive, he gets more lucky.
So I think I'm going to, while I'm here, I'm going to look up Kevin Shalva's highest break. Kevin Shalva's highest break is also just a mere 89. So he has not built any substantial breaks in himself. So because probably he's also, his cue ball control is not good at all.
That means Christos needs to play 3 frames in 45 minutes to have a chance to win this match. And make the ice break, but once see that happening, you have to just try his best and have a full go. But I think in a very commanding position at the moment.
Habib taking his time over the escape over here. It's clear that it's a very difficult snooker for him to work out the angles. He hasn't almost come out of any snooker that he's been placed in. So Probably going to give away a lot of points here. But maybe it's also with the situation of almost every snooker that he was put in, he didn't come anywhere close. Maybe he's due one, huh? Missed it. Came close, but it's a miss. And Kevin's not going to hesitate. It's going to put him right back.
It's a chance for the to use his lead slowly. That's what he's been doing in the match. Trying to do that, but
It's missed it again. It's not adjusting for the slide on the table.
as long as kept his arm steady there.
You can see the inexperience.
Getting a bit lucky there. But maybe mix up missing the ball to the bunch.
It's good. Good hit.
Still asking the referee to check if it's touching. The balls are touching.
So I've given a very easy safety shot here.
If you touch the red that is touching, it will be a foul. You can touch another way.
I don't know what Kevin tried there,
But unlucky there.
but he's probably got away with it.
If you can put this red on the cushion, it might go for it to red to the center back. Definitely have a goal to go for the red to the center back. Can't see the views on the bottom.
Poor shot there by Bibi. Should have not went for that. He's now leaving himself in problems. See, Kevin reaches over that. Does not take any time. He had an easy safety shot that he could play, and it could have put Habib in a lot of trouble. Doesn't do that at all. I mean, that's crazy why a guy would do something like that. Habib gets a dreaded double kiss, and once again, well, not once again, but this time the double kiss didn't work out in his favor. Almost every time the double kiss has worked in his favor. Under 40 minutes left. Kevin is in serious jeopardy here. So he's got to wake up now. He's got to start playing this game intelligently and playing to his strengths. I mean, he was queuing well, he was putting well. Suddenly the wheels came off. Obviously, credit to Habib by slinging him down, dragging him down, and I mean, I watched the youngster today play, Mohammad Hamza, and I played such positive snooker. There was 2 times that he cleared up from behind and 1 frames. And he played really well. It's refreshing to see players play like that. Kevin didn't even threaten the jaws of the pocket. But he is in the lead, and if he keeps on clawing his way, it could level this match up over here. But the way things are going, I can't see this match going any further than 5 frames. Both players not bothered to play any positive shots at all. This is the kind of snooker we really don't like, but what can we do? So with 38 minutes left, if Habib wins this frame, he's going to be overwhelming favorite to win the match, which will be considered as probably the biggest upset so far.
not been able to pot it, but that was the best result that we could have got.
So far, I think we haven't had any upsets. All the seeds have won and went through.
Easy.
No qualifier has won yet.
Just got to play it carefully and not recklessly.
Kevin gets a good bounce there. For Kevin's campaign to continue, he needs to win this frame here, and he needs to win the next frame. I think that if he wins this frame and he wins the next frame, is definitely going through, because I think the match is going to be decided in the next frame anyway. But if he loses this frame here, he's got no chance. No chance of winning. It'll be a time decision, and it's miles out from that snooker. It's going to be a miss. Habib is not going to hesitate. He's going to put that ball right back. This is playing in right into Habib's hands. I don't know why Kevin doesn't use the right hand side of the table. Much easier to get onto the snooker on that side. But I think he doesn't want to flirt with the pink. So going on the other side. Now having a look at on the right hand side, but still a bit nervous with the pink being there. So he wouldn't want to jeopardize that pink. But even if you look at the shot, how he's trying to come on the stick, it's kind of a little bit of negative anyway. He's got the green this time, but he's left it up for Habib. I feel that the closer that we get down to pink and black, the greater Habib's chance of winning the frame gets, because he's definitely like spotting balls in the single way. He's got away with that, left the ball over the pocket. Kevin is disgusted by that, because the safety is kind of like difficult, and I mean, I have no explanation for the shot I've just seen right now. Absolutely no explanation. Scoreboard doesn't seem, well, it's updated now. So I think Habib, the way the situation is over here, needs all the colors up until the pink. And he's really there.
Instead of getting 6 points, he gives you a fixed 6 points.
Would you believe it? I mean, if he pots this pink, he's gone 3-1 up, and with almost no hope of Kevin making a recovery. No hope of Kevin making the recovery. I mean, that was a horrible shot that he's played on the green there. He just handed the man the frame. I mean, is he not seeing the time? Is he not seeing the current situation? I don't know what. Is he not analyzing what he should be doing? I mean, he just threw his cue. Threw a couple of shots there, right towards the end. Possibly pressure. Because probably he's not used to playing this type of player that plays the game very, very negative.
He's got 3 of us down. I can't understand. Kevin doesn't have the best opponent against him. He's playing a really big ball, but he's not playing really positive snooker from what I can see the screen on my right hand side here. Not making use of his opportunities also, but it seems like most of the players are not particularly bother spotting him now. But it's surprising Kevin is the more experienced campaigner, not making use of the chance that he's got.
Nice break. 14.
Mona is in a very good position here. Unfortunately, he's took himself on the yellow. So it's trouble.
Kevin is down here. He is in serious problems. Serious problems. But that problems all started in the 4th frame. His break off was horrible.
So not much time
Sorry, not in the yeah. I think it was
I think he's 4-1 up. He's definitely winning this match.
not fourth frame, third frame.
Minutes to go.
That's what caused him. Habib is not going to rush and try anything fancy now. So
3 frames here. Christos to make an impact on it.
Kevin is in trouble. He's in big trouble over here. So I can't see him getting anywhere. Yeah. He's flicked the ball in. Got a nice kiss. He's on the green. He needs to make a sizable contribution here.
Safety from Christos. Lovely shot.
Right, he's spotted the green. He's on a ball here.
Choose to go off the cushion, will be easier. Let's throw the ball.
But his cue ball control is not that great. He had an easy blue to get up to. Easy blue. Now he has to put a long blue or a green to get up the table. It's an easy green, but it should never be there. For those of you that are just watching this game of snooker, understand that the cue ball control is really important in this game. See, he had so much of room around that table to bring that white ball up to the top end of the table, but he kissed the yellow, which means he is not striking the cue ball where he should be striking it. He doesn't see his control, and hence he is missing. Cue ball is going into the pocket. Last frame, he in-offed on the green, left the green over the pocket, and that was his last shot he played.
Who's the first one to do it? Probably Christos. But he's just now within the ball 4, so he needs yellow to pick. This is not an easy opportunity, but we will have a go at the best shot. We'll try to pick. He's got a bit away with the safety there. This is snooker now on the safety. So this is an easy safety for the pick. All he has to do is just sample get off the ground and try and handle what a ground pick. It chooses to play differently.
Less than 30 minutes left on this match. Less than 30 minutes for Kevin to get 2 frames and bring it to a decider. But I said that this match here doesn't look like it's going to go past 5 frames. Too much of negative play, too less potting, no break building. I probably think the highest break in this match over here is 14.
Both corner breaks were close, so you had to play to the middle. Choosing to go for the corner, which was a very ambitious shot, and he pulls it off. But he's got great position for the blue, so all he needs is his blue. But he will definitely play to get to the picture. It's a great shot by the flick. Doing so, he's basically sealed this frame. This will be, from what I can see, it will be a big frame of match. This is one that you can see it. Yes, it does. Go down to a Flick Lambada.
Right. News in just what happened on table 1. Taufik Lambada has won his match 5-1, which is very good for him.
He just did not take his chances. It was fortuitous 1 or 2 games, but he did take his chances and he made use of his chances. So in the end, he did quite well. Well done to Flick, progresses to the next stage. I'm lucky to Christos, but well done for reaching this stage of the World FC Championships. Thank you very much from table 1.
Nice kiss on the black there for Kevin. Put it right over the pocket. Well, this is unmissable. I think it's unmissable. Shoo. I mean, the snooker table has an nap. The nap is going to definitely pull the ball towards the top cushion. Why would you want to play a ball at that pace? cross the nap. You're 2 frames down. I need to pose this in my next quiz. I mean, the black for me is unmissable. At least I thought it was unmissable, and then we just saw something that is an absolute guarantee turn out to be a non-guarantee. Yes. I know. Well, I suppose there's a lot of reasons why for Kevin's poor performance. Cue problems, you know. I mean, puts a nice ball in. It's on a black, bit lower than he would have liked to be. But can pot this black in. Spot the black in. Got a nice kiss on the jaw there, on the knuckle, and he's back onto the red. So situation has been reprieved. And then he feathers and he touches the red. I mean, this guy should just turn around, quite honest, and shake Habib's hand. I would. Beautiful shot by Habib. Obviously no attempt to play any position, just to pot the black in. Gets a kiss on the red, and he's got position. It's got a nice yellow. They're probably in contention to beat the highest break of the match, yeah? Well, wasn't to be. I'm not being funny. This got to be the worst match I've ever commentated in my life. Well spotted plant, Habib, nicely on the blue. I really have no idea which color he's going to play for. Which red he's going to play for after this year. But he should just make sure of the blue. It's been working for him so far. Do not attempt to play any positional shots where the cue ball lands. That's what he's played for, and that's good. That's been working for him. He's put Kevin, who is a seasoned player, played in a lot of pro snooker matches, and found himself wanting in this match. He started off well. I really thought that Kevin was going to win this match 5-0. He's potting well, cueing well. Everything seems to be going well. And then Habib had some strategy towards that and played him safe. Broke his rhythm, and Kevin is looking like a broken snooker player now. No hope. Less than 20 minutes left for him to win this frame. Win another frame. Sorry, my correction. 22 minutes left. Very nice kiss. Putting the blue near the pocket. So it just has to make a red, which is right over the pocket, virtually guaranteed red, guaranteed to be on the blue. Well, should be guaranteed on the blue. But he somehow finds himself behind the black. Pots a very decent pink in. I think that's where it's going to end. I don't think that this red can pot past pink. Maybe it can. Never know. But this is a clear example of players making it really difficult for themselves by not controlling the cue ball well. Habib has tried quite a few shots like that into the middle pocket. But he's definitely not caught any of them. Well, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that there is no way Kevin can win this match. No way. He's the first seed, first casualty amongst the seeds. I can call it. I've seen many of these time decision matches, and unfortunately, if you're not making breaks, there hasn't been a break in the 20s in this match. There hasn't been a break over 6-14, I think, right? And you're not going to finish the match in the allocated time. So that was a very poor shot by Kevin. Playing that with heavy topspin. Keeping the white ball down this side. He could have brought the white ball on the other side and been able to pot that ball. And plays the red towards the corner pocket. Misses it. Not much you can do about that. 10 points difference in favor of Kevin. Abi pots that ball in. I don't think we're going to see any sort of attempt on a color here. He's probably going to try and play some sort of safety, but never know. He likes to pot single balls, so he'll probably go for this blue. Yeah, goes for the blue. Bit of a wild shot. Pots the green in. Leaves the cue ball in a horrible position. Kevin's going to make him play, so he's giving away 5 points. So Kevin is edging closer to win in this frame, but I don't think Habib is going to just make it easy for him to win on this frame over here. He's going to keep it tied down to this frame over here. But Kevin's got a good opportunity. Well, could have had a good opportunity. Ball just went past the middle pocket. So everything going wrong for Kevin here. And probably if I was a comedian and asked in an interview what went wrong with Kevin's game, I'd say probably the moment that he put on that waistcoat. Nice containing safety shot by Habib, not trying anything fancy, just keeping Kevin in there, not giving him a pot at the ball. Kevin flukes it red in. It's on the black. But if he misses his black, he's going to leave Habib with the yellow. So I don't know. He needs a black. He's missed it. He's left Habib the yellow. I think right about now, I'm just making jokes. Right about now, I think Kevin is looking for an excuse now why he's lost this match. I know I would be. Habib is not going to try anything fancy. It's only play containing. It's just a little bit short of pace there. Gives him Kevin the green. Kevin deposits that green in. Is on the blue. Sorry, on the brown. Has a swipe at that brown. Right, time to thank the sponsors. We'd like to thank Gold Reef City for their magnificent sponsorship of this tournament and this venue. Would like to thank our drink sponsor, My Day Juice, and Mr. Daya Mudley. We'd like to thank Andy Billiards for cloth sponsorship. I'd like to thank our media partner, Purple Rain, our streaming partner, 360 Sport, Basil Billiards and Q Masters for our venue setup. Everything looks pristine. Everything looks magnificent. Referee's doing a good job. Well, I think we should be down to probably about 12 minutes left. And Kevin is playing some hell of a reckless shots. Nicely on the blue. Habib could finish off strong. He could finish off this frame. He did so in the last frame. Not an easy pink. It needs a pink and the black. It's not easy. Has a swipe at that pink. Nowhere close really. Kevin needs this pink to keep this match alive. But time is not on his side. Spot the pink. So on the frame. And we're going to start another frame. And I don't think there's enough time to complete this frame unless Kevin makes a staggering one visit break at the table. So if we can just have a quick look at the time, what time is left. Right, 13 minutes. So I would say after this frame is racked up and break, I can safely say it's going to be 12 minutes. And Kevin needs to win this frame here within 12 minutes. And if he doesn't win this frame in 12 minutes, he's gone. Well, the underdog is here. He's leading 3-2. Time is on his side. I'll be delighted with this result. It's probably going to be the best result of his snooker career. Nice break off. Got the white ball to the ball cushion. It's putting pressure now on the shot for Kevin. Kevin can't afford to dilly-dally around now. He's going to have to start taking shots on. Had a little poke at that. Definitely never come close to it. Habib definitely has this ball on. Today, what he wouldn't give for a nice 20-30 break here. Missed the black, put the black against the cushion, and that just poses a whole lot of problems with everything. Kevin throwing caution to the wind, flukes the red in, nothing easy to pot. So it's got the blue, he has to go for it, although I would probably go for the yellow, but he has no option, he has to go for the blue. It's potted it in, he is capable, so but that black being in that position and the pink being up on that end of the table doesn't make it easy. It's a technical chance, but in reality it's not a great chance. Now see, he's reaching for the rest to unpot the black. It should be going to unpot the blue. Well, he realizes that, and he's going for the blue. I'm not sure I would have done this. I probably would have played for another blue, went up to the Balkan for the loose red. So I could think it's a clear demonstration of his break pulling skills, which is completely non-existent. Spotted that black. Needs another good pot from somewhere. It's on a 20 break. He needs to pot this red now, which he has done. Very nice, Kevin. Very nice. He's taking the pink on. Big shot this. Slotted it in. If it just potted like this in the other frames, I mean, he was potting like this in the first frame. I can't understand what has happened. Can't understand what. And I am actually a coach too as well, so I should have been able to spot that. See, they're playing the wrong shot. Topspin was not the shot to play. The stun run through was a shot to play with running side. But anyway, he's on the brown. He can pot it, which he's missed it. And he's made a 28 break, which is the highest break of the match, coming in at a crucial stage. Nine reds left in the table with 9 minutes. Habib is going to be in no hurry to do anything here. He's going to be in no hurry to even concede. Plays a negative safety shot. Asking questions of Kevin. He didn't see that one. He's left the ball on. Kevin is beautifully poised over here. Well, at least he's making a go of it, you know. Most players would have just not made a go of it. He's giving it a go. He could come really close here if he carries on just potting balls. Nice red. It's got a nice pink. Must make sure of this pink if he's going to take it. Has to pot it. Almost every shot that he goes for, he has to pot. He's potted the pink. Not the greatest positional shot in the world. So now is causing a bit of problems for himself. Hopefully he get lucky that ball doesn't spot. But it does. He is in trouble here again. And all his trouble has started because he has not controlled that cue ball well. Fouling there. Putting Habib in. Giving Habib an easy starter here. Habib is nicely on the pink here. I think if he just rolls this pink in, he's going to have the choice of 2 reds to play. But he hardly plays positional shots in the sort of like conventional way. Well, he's potted a ball. Don't think he's going to try anything here. It's probably just going to be another containing safety shot, which he's done. Chewing up that clock. Kevin is falling into that trap. as well. That was a good shot by Habib, putting a red up in the bulkhead, making it difficult now for Kevin to have a dip at anything. So two reds against the cushion, 3 reds in the open. Really difficult situation in this match. So it's 3 reds now in a difficult position. So Kevin up against it. 5 minutes left. I don't think this match is going to be concluded. This was going to be, for me, I think it's going to be the last frame. Right, he's left Habib a nice, easy shot over here that Habib is just going to try and play around the cushion, and if he misses it, he's going to get safety. So this is good in all aspects for Habib. No shot for Kevin. And even if he tries to attempt something now, it's all laced to danger. Oh, well, he put it in. It's landed on the ball. So, has to make sure you put something in here. Spot the ball in. Got a nice kiss. It's on the ball. Needs to pot this one too to keep it going. Doesn't pot it. And doesn't get safe. Nice pot by Habib. Very unorthodox way of playing position. I think he just pot the blue in as hard as he could. He's landed on a red. Spotted the next red in. Possibly on a blue again. And with this next 2 reds being positioned where they're positioned, that's going to eat up half the clock. Less than 3 minutes left. 29 the difference. Habib has potted the second last red on the table. He's on the blue. Colors are nicely situated. Should Kevin do get a chance? Well, he's put himself in a bad spot here. And not even close. So Kevin's asking for it to be replaced. Not a wise move, because the more that he puts it to be replaced, more time gets wasted. Habib, as getting out of snookers, has not been his strong suit. And, well, he gets out of this one and he returns with a snooker. Well, as I did say, 1 minute 25 seconds. There's no way this match can be concluded. So Habib will be declared the winner here on time, and Kevin only has himself to blame. Habib puts himself probably in the snooker here. Now, that's no good. He's quite all right. Has a dip at it. Has a dip at it. 38 seconds. Seconds left in this match. Kevin will be the first seed casualty that we have. And unfortunately, this is what happens. Habib played a very solid grinding game. Match is over. I don't know what he's rushing for. Right, it's over. And for me, it's goodbye.